Hello, Joel, Megan. How are you guys?
Oh, how are
Good. How are
you?
you?
I'm great, thank you. Well, before we talk about this really fun Kissing Booth 2, oh my God, Kissing Booth 3 announced! Woohoo!
We're
How
so
hard,
excited.
how hard was that to keep a secret?
Like I can't tell you how many times I've almost said like trilogy or oh yeah, that one time we were doing number three or like posted a picture and been like, actually, I think we were filming number three, keeping
Yeah.
the storylines straight and like the pictures from which one. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Megan, for you to play Rachel, that, like, listen, my heart went out to her. Come
Thank
on.
you.
All right,
Yeah.
Thank
really?
you.
He is just spending far too much time with his BFF. How do you feel about that?
It was so much fun to play. Like playing that third wheel and like someone she's not naturally someone who's going to like kind of like speak up, too much or rock the boat. She
Yeah.
kind of usually goes with the flow. At least that's how I saw her. And
Mhm.
so having to deal with this kind of being a third wheel and wanting to speak up and say something, but also respect their relationship, that was a really fun dynamic to play. But it was great because it bubbled up and then I got to explode as a giant marshmallow. I mean, who gets to do that?
No, seriously, not very many people. Yeah, this could be the
Exactly.
new Halloween costume. I think you're
I
setting a
hope
trend.
so.
Yes.
I hope so.
Joel, for you to be Lee again, to have the opportunity to be with all this, this whole cast, and then of course the new members and everything. It just looks like you are having way too much fun and getting paid for it.
Honestly, you know the saying where if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life.
Yeah.
That has never been more true than my time on the kissing booth. Being on set with Megan, being on set with Joey, Taylor, Maisie, like our entire, like everyone, right? It has been such an honor and such a joy that like there were days when I wake up and I'm like, I can't wait to go to work today because I know like what the call sheet is. I know what's on it. I'm ready. Like I'm so excited to film. Oh man,
Yeah.
just
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like a gift to be on this film, I think,
absolutely.
especially with the relationships that everybody forms. And you can really tell, like, there's no rivalry, I don't think. Like, I think you guys are really friends,
Oh,
It comes across.
I love that you say that because I was actually saying to someone the other day, we had so much joy making this film, and when I watch it, I feel like you can see how much fun we're having. And there's nothing like better than watching a movie and you can see that the actors are relishing their roles and
Yeah.
relishing the moments and really giving it their all because they love it. You definitely see that energy come through. So I'm really happy that you said that as well.
Yeah, and Jill, for you, like, so seriously, how skilled are you in this Dance Revolution thing? Because honestly, I was speaking to Taylor earlier, and I said I would be on that for about 3 seconds, and I'd be on the floor, like heavy breathing. So, was there a lot of like practicing involved, or is it just something that you're good at?
Yeah. Okay. So first of all, terrible.
No, why are
I
you saying that? You're a liar. You're so good.
no. See, here's the thing. I've tried the game in real life, and I can't. Like, there's a foot-eye coordination that I can't do. But when it came to the choreography for the movie, we had so much fun. It was work though.
Yeah, yeah.
Megan knows we did hours and hours and hours. A ton of the cast did a lot of dancing, and honestly, like Joey and Taylor were right there with me the entire time, and I'm so thankful for them.
Mhm.
We I remember talking to Vince about the dances before we started, and he's like, "Hey, so I just want to let you know, like, we're gonna start up choreography and dance practice again." And we made everything faster and more difficult from the first movie. And I was like, "Cool, cool, cool." Oh, rough.
Thanks so
Um,
much. Yeah.
yeah, thank you. But I mean, it just shows, like we got a little older, we got a little better, got a little cleaner. But yeah, lots of dancing, and it was conditioning.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. I got to work out just watching you. So thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, you're welcome. Well, my pleasure.
I can't wait for the next one. Megan, why do you think we all love these movies so much? Why was everybody, I mean, especially at this time during this pandemic when people just need something good to glob onto. I think it's a perfect kind of film. Why do you think people love it?
Yeah, I mean, I think you hit it on like the nail on the head with that. I think it's just such a feel-good film, and people are looking for an escape or something to make them feel a little positive, pick them up if they're having a bad day. I think it's very relatable and relevant in a lot of ways. And when I say that, I mean particularly about the distance that Elle is dealing with Noah. I think a lot of people can relate to being in a long distance relationship or being distant from someone that they love, because we're having to quarantine away from our loved ones.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I think, and that kind of puts a lot of strain on all relationships and how you communicate, and our reliance on cell phones and miscommunication and not wanting to be too needy and missing that person. I think that just echoes with everyone right now, and I think makes it extremely relevant.
Yeah, well, I can't wait to see 3. It's going to be so much fun to see where this all goes, where Joe and Elle, you know, how their relationship is going to develop. And very quickly, just to end, Joel, for you, your life probably has changed considerably since this all started. How do you handle it all?
Honestly, with just so much joy and appreciation, the fans have just been unbelievable. From the first movie and continuing into the second movie, there's kind of that pressure of like, oh, the first movie did really well. Like, I hope the second one does as well. But when I saw this movie, when I saw the final cut before it came out, I was like, nah, like, we're okay.
Yeah.
This is in the same line of like the first movie continued into a natural sequel, I think. I knew the fans were going to love it. And so when it comes to like how life has changed, like, yes, it's different. I think a lot of lives are different, but it's all with it's like joy and as much like appreciation as we can muster.
Well, good stuff. Well, we appreciate you guys. This movie really is adorable. I loved it so much. I can't wait for 3. And just stay healthy and stay safe. And my pleasure to talk to you both today. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. You too.
Okay. Take care, you guys.
Thank you, Bonnie. You too.
Okay.